Okay, to get this apart, we're going to take the fork seal retaining clip off. About 7/8 thou bigger.
That's not even close. So this number 6 here
Yes.
measures 234.
Okay.
234.
11/6. 11
This number 6.
245.
10 thou difference.
That's why it didn't go in the hole. So it has to be ground down to the right size to make it work.
Well, what if we just cut one of the ends of these metric ones off if it's the right size? I don't know if you're gonna.
Because the bolt is so screwed up, there's nothing left of the bolt. We keep destroying more tools, but there's no reason to. All we do is take a drill bit, drill the thing out, and it's done. Okay, I pulled the clip out here. Oop. So now we got to take the fork apart, right here. Basically do a slide hammer action here. Get all the retention stuff out. So the upper bushing here is going to be coming out because the lower bushing is hitting it. Now if it doesn't work correctly, then the lower bushing is going to squeeze through the top bushing and really screw things up. Hopefully that doesn't happen. See how the seal's coming up a little bit? If you grab the camera, it would help a little bit. See that? So the seal's coming up slowly, but that's because the lower bushing is being beat out. Stand back a little bit. I want to be hit by that when this thing comes out. There's a zoom on it. Can I zoom in? And the button's up on top. You just click it over a little bit and zooms it. See that? Don't push on it. Zoom it. It's a sliding button, not the picture button. Okay, it was out that time. So now this is completely out. There's a aluminum foot piece right there. There's our seal, our washer, our upper bushing, and the lower bushing is the battering tool that shoves it all out. And when we take this out here, all the spring and stuff comes out of this piece. Now we're putting a whole new assemblies in here, so we don't need any of this stuff. So this just basically just sits here and you can lay here for a while until we get more another dirty piece. That's what's going to hold this, do we? Probably not. Yeah, it ain't going to work. So that thing's, we'll let that sit right there like that. Okay, now, to get the yellow apart, we need a drill bit that's bigger than the thread.
You want a Chinese one or you want a really good one?
Preferably something that cuts better than garbage. Okay, so let me see this here. You can see how nasty this bolt was here. Luckily it had enough to grab it. So, you need something bigger than this thread. When I drill out this hole here that's already preset, it'll take it out. Now if you drill too deep, you are going to cut the seal that the washer has out of the fork slider and the slider becomes worthless. And we do not want these fancy drills because we're trying to drill straight through. These are weird drills.
Stick hand cuts. So if you don't want to use these, I do have the cheap.
Well, we can use them, I just never use stuff like that.
Cheap Chinese shit right here.
Preferably I don't want to cut too well because I don't want to screw up the fork leg. But it's got to be hard enough to cut through this bolt.
I mean,
No, let's get a big one. Yeah. Like, where's the drill motor? How big of a drill can we put in it? We don't need to be that big. We have to be bigger than this. So, usually a 3/8 to a 7/16 will work. But what do you got for a drill motor? Where's your 3/8 drill motor?
you can get it around this, no problem.
Where's the 1/4" drill motor or a 1/2" drill motor? It's got to be bigger than this.
Alright.
Okay. All right, we are going to attempt to drill this out without doing any damage to any bystanders or parts. Now, if I push really, really hard right now, it'd be a mistake, so don't do that. Pushing it toward me instead of straight.
You're at an angle.
That's because you keep pushing it toward me and I keep leaning over to compensate. Just dump the chips out. Kind of stopped drilling.
Yep, sure did.
Kind of walking around a little bit trying to get more pressure on each corner of the bit, so the circle to get pressure to cut the damn thing. Getting deeper. Came up. That's a leg came up. There's gonna be a big oil leak here if you're not careful. Flip it over. Flip it over. So here's the end of the head of the bolt. So I didn't drill quite all the way through. Came out, and then the washer, which is our safety factor, is our washer. You see I hit the copper washer, but I didn't drill through the copper washer, so I didn't do any damage to the slider. If you drill through the copper washer and the aluminum, it doesn't take too long before the washer will never seal again. That would be a problem. See how you just cut, I just kicked, just touched it, but it didn't go through. That's why you just go slow and easy, but I had to turn the speed up to make it even cut at all. Okay, is it done drilling there? So sit there. Cool. Don't have to pump it up too much. Okay, I'm going to pull a retainer clip off the top.
Where did that come from?
Oh, it's lays down south. All right, don't care about it. I'm used to on top of there trying to make a mess. I don't understand. Okay, so now we take the clip here. Pop the clip up. Retainer clip is out. Okay. Grab it. Okay. Slider action. Okay. Flip that over, put it over there because there's leak oil everywhere.
What are you doing? Well,
Flip it over. Let it drain. Okay, pick it up. Pick it up. See the aluminum piece? Dig it around a little bit. Didn't come out yet. I thought I heard something rattling in there. Is it in there still?
Nobody's down there.
Should be there somewhere. Put it back in there. Oh, it's on the bottom of the fork. It's over there too. We need that piece back. pull that off. Should just be laying on there. Watch out, you got that thread down there. I'm gonna get you. Okay, flip it over. Just flip it over. You're working way too hard here. Lay it down. Okay. You done moving it? Trying to touch something, I don't want to get cut. Okay. See how this has no tension on it, so it unscrews with your fingers. See how that happens? Because there's no tension on it anymore. Once the tension's gone, the bolt torque goes away. Simple, huh? Okay, that should just come off, but obviously it doesn't want to. Okay, well, we'll just let it drain a little bit.
It's not gonna come out there real easy.
Yeah, we'll have to get it off, obviously, but... Okay, let's get my crescent wrench, and we'll hit it. Okay, hold on to that. I'm gonna do a butcher job. None of this stuff's been a butcher job yet. We're gonna switch over to some butchery work now. We've just been doing maintenance work so far. Okay, now we're gonna do the butchery work. Okay, you take your 12-inch crescent wrench, American made. You take your American made steel hammer, you combine them two together with a tool out of it. And your hands in the way, I'm gonna hit this, so move your hand. Now try not to hit the tumbler, you hit the side right here. See, important piece. When you got American made tools, you go like that and it doesn't do any damage. That was a reverse slide hammer. You like how I did that? Pretty slick, huh?
Super slick.
Okay, Mr. Slick. Okay, lay that one next to that one there, and we'll drip it a little bit on the ground. Good where it is. Okay, now look at the fork how it's made differently.
Yep.
See how that one's a dampener?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the hell that thing is. That must be a monotube or something. Some of these later forks, only one fork leg does anything, and this looks like one of those designs. That's how the other one, the new ones are too, the Fox. They only have one dampener.
Yeah. Springs on the other, yeah.
Yeah, that looks like that's what this thing was also. All right, there you go. Okay, we're gonna clean up our mess a little bit. We're getting a little oily here. We'll be back.